Years after its arrival, the equestrian's magnitude, grace, and strength are still overwhelming. Hello, I'm Rick Cabrera. Years after its completion here outside the El Paso International Airport, the equestrian still rides high, greeting visitors to El Paso and welcoming El Pasoans home. The equestrian honors the Spanish culture of our region, as well as pays tribute to the introduction of the horse into our Native American Southwest and North America. The equestrian is also part of the XII Travelers Memorial of the Southwest, which celebrates and honors our region's rich history with monumental statues commemorating the diverse men and women who traveled through the Pass of the North over the past 5 centuries. And now the equestrian looks better than ever following a multi-million-dollar renovation of the area surrounding the statue outside the El Paso International Airport. The first of the XII Travelers Monument was Fray Garcia de San Francisco. Dedicated in 1996, it sits in downtown El Paso's Pioneer Plaza. The 14-foot-high monument honors Fray Garcia, who in 1659 founded Our Lady of Guadalupe Mission at the Pass of the North. And now the quest to build the next monument is gaining momentum. Thanks to the hard work and efforts of the not-for-profit XII Travelers Board of Volunteers, plans are well underway for a statue honoring famed Mexican President Benito Juarez. But first, let's show you how we got here. Local historian Jackson Polk picks up the story from here.
In El Paso, Texas, art and history are coming together in the XII Travelers Memorial of the Southwest. It's a sculpture tour through 400 years of regional history at El Paso del Norte, the Pass of the North. The second XII Traveler sculpture, the world's largest equestrian bronze, was dedicated at El Paso International Airport in 2007. The American sculptor John Hauser and associate sculptor Ethan Hauser spent years creating this 4-story high colossus and commemorates the Spanish settlement of the Southwest, 1598 to 1680. The XII Travelers Memorial was conceived by John Sherrill Hauser and consists of 12 historical monuments at the Pass of the North, El Paso, each representing a turning point in Southwest history. The first 3 monuments in the series proclaim beauty, art, and history at the entrance to El Paso's International Airport, in downtown El Paso, and at a desert botanical garden. The XII Travelers Board is now raising funds for the 4th monument, Mexican President Benito Juarez at the Pass of the North, to be created by John and Ethan as father and son co-sculptors. This bronze will be installed on a site overlooking the Rio Grande to Ciudad Juarez, El Paso's sister city. Benito Juarez was a Zapotec Indian and Mexico's greatest president. During the French intervention, 1862 to 1867, he moved his cabinet from Mexico City to various locations, finally establishing the temporary seat of government in the border city of Paso del Norte. In 1881, the people of Paso del Norte renamed the town Ciudad Juarez in honor of their beloved guest, the citizen president. In early 2012, the most recent XII Travelers monument depicting Susan Shelby McGoffin arrived at El Paso's Keystone Heritage Park.
So now you guys have 25% of the 12 Travelers done. How do you feel?
Great. Well, I think the more we get done, the easier it is to finish. I think the bigger the foundation, the easier it is to build the house.
So what's the next one?
Next one will be Benito Juarez.
All right, good luck on it.
And it's been started, but we're raising funds now to get the maquette done.
The sculptors have already begun preliminary work on the Juarez maquette, the small model, which will serve also as a detailed reference in modeling the full-scale figures. Juarez will be portrayed as the young child who walked 30 miles from his native village to Oaxaca City seeking an education, and as the mature man, President of Mexico, and friend of Abraham Lincoln. The 2 figures are seated on opposite sides of a bench, large enough to accommodate seated visitors for a photo op. The XII Travelers Memorial of the Southwest was inspired by 12 travelers through the Pass of the North by the internationally famous Texas artist Tom Lea, a friend of John Hauser and ardent supporter of the XII Travelers Memorial. We invite you to join with us in funding this unique adventure of art and history in realizing the 4th traveler, Benito Juarez at El Paso del Norte.
It's with a heavy heart that in January of 2018 we learned of John Sherrill Hauser's passing. Hauser, a sculptor and the creator of the monumental project, was 82 years old. Yet his legacy lives on, not just through his sculptures, but also through his son.
So I mean, I got my start with him when I was a child, you know, on his lap and drawing together, and it was always art.
Ethan Hauser was already working alongside his father to bring Benito Juarez to life. And here's a look at Ethan's maquette, which depicts a 12-year-old Benito Juarez, a young sheep herder sitting on one side of a bench, and on the other side, an adult Juarez, who was Mexico's greatest president. Juarez is sculpted to look just as he did during the 9 months he governed his country from just across the Rio Grande in what is now modern-day Juarez. How important is the Benito Juarez sculpture and finishing what your dad started?
Well, Benito Juarez is Mexico's greatest president, and he's one of my favorites of the 12 Travelers, and he's also such an inspirational figure. Really important and so nice that you know there's that United States Mexico connection here that I know we all love on the border here.
The Benito Juarez statue will be placed at the Chamizal National Memorial along with a bronze medallion mounted near the monument highlighting the special relationship between President Juarez and President Abraham Lincoln. Both men led countries beset by civil war.
It's going to be at the Chamizal because President Lincoln is already in Ciudad Juarez. So in 1964, we were supposed to have Benito Juarez in El Paso, and it never happened. So now we want to have it at the Chamizal.
With your help, Benito Juarez will take his place at the Chamizal and reinforce the symbolic relationship between the two neighboring countries and two neighboring Chamizal parks. The total cost to create, cast, and prepare the site for the statue is $290,000. Donors making a contribution of $2,000 or more will be listed on a wall panel near the monument, and all donors will receive a letter for IRS reporting. You can donate now by sending your donation to P.O. Box 12464, El Paso, Texas 79913. Make the check payable to 12 Travelers Memorial of the Southwest Incorporated. You can also visit the website to donate. Using the Roman numeral for 12, go to www.xiitravelers.org and click to donate. The dream of one day completing all 12 of the 12 Travelers monuments is still very much alive, and with your help, that dream will be one statue closer to reality.